The Department of Public Works and Highways under Secretary Vince Dizon wraps up its accomplishments for this year, particularly on the flood control scandal. In its year-end report, the DPWH has recommended charges against 87 individuals linked to the multi-billion peso corruption scheme. Ryan Reloban is on the line for the details. Hi, Ryan. So who are included in this list?
As part of the government's campaign to hold of those involved accountable, Department of Public Works and Highway Secretary Vince Dizon confirmed that 87 individuals has been recommended to face various charges, including plunder, malversation, anti-graft violation, and bribery in connection with anomalous flood control project. During a year-end press briefing this morning, Secretary Dizon released a list that includes former House Speaker Martin Romualdez, former Representative Saldico, former Senator Bong Revilla, and incumbent Senators Jingoy Estrada and Joel Villanueva. Also included are incumbent members of the House of Representatives, namely Uswang Inglongo Representative James Ang Jr., Pusong Pinoy Representative Journey Nisey, Bulacan Representative Agustina Pancho, Cagayan Representative Joseph Lara, Surigao del Norte Representative Francisco Matugas II, Tarlac Representative Noel Rivera, and Construction Worker Representative Edwin Garjola. Former DPWH Secretary Manuel Bonoan has likewise been recommended for charges, along with former DPWH Undersecretaries Roberto Bernardo and Maria Catalina Cabral, Commission on Audit Commissioner Mario Lipana, and the controversial figure dubbed the Flood Control Queen Sara Diskaya. Also facing the same charges are the members of the so-called BGC Boys, which include Bulacan District Engineers Henry Alcantara, Bryce Hernandez, and JP Mendoza. According to Secretary Dizon, the cases have been already filed before the Office of the Ombudsman based on the referrals from the Independent Commission for Infrastructure, the Department of Justice, and the DPWH. Dizon added that the Ombudsman is currently conducting a review of each case to ensure that the charges are solid before they are elevated to court. Secretary Dizon expressed confidence that higher-ranking official will be jailed, noting that the Ombudsman has informed him that the 1 to 2 cases are expected to be filed in court before Christmas. As of now, 9 individuals have been arrested, while 23 others are already facing cases in court. Back to you, Mai.
Ryan, you've said that these charges have been filed before the Office of the Ombudsman, pero kailan yung mga makukulong ang mga involved dito? Paalalahanan lang natin yung promise ni PBBM na walang Merry Christmas doon sa mga involved dito sa corruption scandal. May mga naaresto na nga, pero yung mga big names, yung malalaking politicians, may timeline ba silang binigay?
According naman kay Secretary Dizon, may tiwala siya doon sa sinasabi ni Pangulong Bongbong Marcos na may mga malalaking pangalan o individual na makukulong bago magpasko. Sabi ni Secretary Dizon, pangahawakan na talaga nila yan na may makukulong, lalo na yung mga sangkot na mga malalaking opisyal dito sa anomalya.
Alright, maraming salamat Ryan Reloban reporting to us from Manila.